This the year I make my ways. This the year of ventilate. Lately my small cycle chains. Burn the grass, too many snakes. Down with shallow escapades. Fuck your lemons, I want lemonade.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on a beautiful Thursday evening. It is 3 Points Eve.
Thanks, Nick.
So, hey, man. You know, you're the one who put me on the 3 points.
Wow. You want to just rub it in harder?
Don't forget
that I'm not shooting it.
You created this monster. But nah, man. You know, it's gonna be a fun weekend. Wish you were gonna be there. Last year was fucking great to have you there. Obviously shooting it, but also hanging out with the fam and stuff. That was mad fun. But here we are, baby. Another episode of the BanterHeads, and
yeah, they probably just denied me so I wouldn't get my phone stolen again. So shout
gosh.
out 3 Points for looking out. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know?
that.
Thank you guys.
You weren't too happy about that one.
Yeah, I don't have to get a new phone this year. You know, that's cool. You know, I was thinking about the upgrade, and I was gonna leave it in your hands, but you know, it is what it is.
Goodness.
You gotta roll with the punches, I guess.
We do have some exciting things coming up. Well, first of all,
like what? No, I'm sorry. I'm coming off super salty.
Nothing.
No, I have Spider-Man. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When's that?
It drops tonight.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
fine.
dude, I'm gonna be web slinging in New York, thinking about how I should be shooting 3 points. It's gonna be great.
Just a little tickle of FOMO.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be one of those guys who's just like playing like sad boy music while I'm web slinging.
The Fred Again ambient album, like his sad album.
Yeah, it's just fucking Marvin's Room playing in the background.
Well, don't worry, because at least Drake made a second Marvin's Room now. Tried our best. You always have that going for you. But I did want to... So, now that the numbers are in, J. Cole gets his first #1 hit.
Yep. Congrats to Jermaine.
You gotta fucking love that. I mean, I don't care how he got it.
It seemed for a little while there that Yee was gonna fucking skeet.
Dude, that would have just been wrong.
It would have been funny as fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I don't have any problems with I don't be giving no fucks. I like it. But come on. We all know that Cole Daddy deserves that. And that was the best song on the album. Let's be real. Of the one,
it's still not, but
it's not
the best song on the album. Bahama Promises?
I mean, I was gonna say
you fucked up my Bahamas trip.
I was gonna say best song on the album that just dropped, because I still think I might have Slime You Out a little bit above it. I don't know,
bro. I found out you lied in July.
Come on, dude. The months are epic.
I mean, dude, Kendrick couldn't have even penned that one.
No way. No.
But Cole deserves. I mean, dude, when you look at #1s, it's kind of crazy how it works. And like, I mean, Drake didn't get his first one till like work or some shit. And you think of all this, like, dude, you think of Don't Stop, We're Going Home. You think of like a number of hits that you think have like taken over the radio and they weren't #1. And then you see some of his #1s now and you're like, dude, what? Like, there's some back then that I'd rather have in here.
Of course.
You know?
And this album is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 type situation. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the East song goes #1 this week. Who knows?
Maybe.
We'll see how strong his army is, you know.
And what did you see? Did you see the final numbers like for the whole album for week 1 or
420, 410?
Okay.
Yeah, solid.
I mean,
you know,
come on. Drake's always gonna do him. 420 is still a fuck ton of fucking sales.
I mean, dude, when you think he doesn't do bundles or vinyls and shit, like,
yeah.
I mean, Trav, he did like 470, but if you take out the bundles, it was like 250 or something.
Yeah, so to be that,
I mean, like, the bundles are crazy.
Granted, I have seen this album take over, just take over a little bit more than Travis's, I think. It's like more of a moment, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, at the beginning it seemed like super negative, and now it seems like it's been being more positive. That people are coming more around to it.
You know how it is, dude. Yeah, everyone wants to be fucking harsh about the Drake album, but then they're gonna use it as their fucking Instagram caption for the next year.
My God. Dude, once it turned October, all the chicks was like, it's my turn now because your turn should have been over.
Yeah, that one hurts me a lot. I actually hate that one.
Why? Because it should still be your turn?
Yeah. It is still my turn. It's 3 points of this month. And you think next month? No, we got EDC. And then Basel. No, my month besides April would be December for sure. I mean, as we saw last year, you know, I could really put a hurting on December. So that's why I can't wait for November, because next month it's going down like timber, bro.
Christ was born, Gus to repent for all of Nick's sins.
Yeah. You know? Now I am still a little. I'm still a little annoyed about the byline. You know, I'll just go out and say it. And this is not a homophobic stance at all. I have no problem with bisexuality whatsoever. But this is probably more cringe than the lesbian girl Me Too line, right?
Yeah, it is.
And the reason why it hurts even more is because it was on one of the best songs of the album, which probably would have been number one. I think it would have been number one flat if he didn't do that. And I'm honestly surprised that Party didn't kick his ass in the studio for that one.
No, Party wrote it.
Party's like, this is Party's secret way of saying I'm bi.
Yeah, Party wrote that line towards Drake, for Drake.
And he goes, oh, perfect. Drake will say it. You know he'll say it. He'll love that shit. It's corn on the cob. But nah, all in all though,
that's a great moment for Cole.
Yeah, so, exactly. You have to be happy about that. Yeah. And the album's, you know, I've been going back to it. I mean, granted, like I said, originally I haven't sat there and listened to it over and over again, but I've definitely been pulling tracks left and right. You know, there's a lot of fun ones.
Yeah.
And what about Bad Bunny? You have more crisp thoughts about it now?
I wish I did, but I kind of don't.
No.
I've only heard it again once. I haven't listened to that much music this week, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then, like a bunch of different shit dropped that I haven't got to, and then I'm also just adding old shit, like...
Yeah, of course, bro. There's always great music to delve into.
I added like Velvet Underground, Van Halen, Stephen Bishop, Scarface, like just random ass shit.
That is random, but Van Halen's
Ken Carson I still gotta get to. Offset I still gotta get to, but I heard like
shit.
I heard the features that like Trav, Don, and Future. Those songs are cool. I want to give the whole project a listen. And did you see when it animates, like how crazy it looks?
That is actually sick as fuck.
Yeah,
that cover looked cool, and I mean.
Oh, on Parcells.
Sadly.
I think fucking I saw Andrew
Parcells.
got like a ticket to it. Yeah,
he loves them.
And fucking shout out Will put me on to them. This was it last week or this week? I can't remember. But yeah, I guess cool ass music, you know. So.
Oh hell yeah, dude! There's so many different genres and shit that you could always delve into.
Yeah, and go back to just like fucking Van Halen. You know,
dude, Van Halen.
Yeah.
Fucks.
Super fun.
I was actually listening to them a little bit on the way up to the Finns game this week, which was pretty dope to go out there and see the greatest show on turf.
Very nice.
We inducted Zach Thomas, the Panthers, so it was nothing.
Oh, we kept them winless.
We were down 14-0 to start.
That was kind of scary, right?
And I said if we lose this game, I'm jumping off the top of the rock. I was ready.
The Rock? What Rock?
The Hard Rock.
Oh.
I'm finding way up there.
Yeah, dude, I chalked that off as a red zone game. And then I saw the score. I was like, turn on the fucking game.
So now,
you put it on the second screen. Like, dude, I messaged one of the homies. I was like, dude, we need you in here. You need to stream the game. Like,
I told you, man. Those first 2 3 and outs, they really that pain.
Yeah, but the Panthers. I was like, dude, this team.
Oh no, I know.
0-5 now, 0-6. But like at the time, I was like. gives a fuck.
A couple quick 3 and outs and non-stops on D.
And then I saw the score and I had a panic attack. I was like, dude, what are we doing? What's going on?
Imagine me. I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's no way. If we lose this game, I'm actually
oh my God,
never
you're watching
coming
it
to
in
a Finns
person.
game. Yeah, I'm there like, is it me? Do I stink? Like, what's happening here?
Because we're in a 2 jersey. Like, what did I do?
And I was a little bit sleep deprived because the night before I had gone to Sullivan King at Oasis. He's like that
oh wow,
heavy metal dubstep guy I've told you about. Okay. But it was a foam party.
Yeah,
bro.
You told me.
The foam was so weird. We said, fuck it. We're going to do it once. We're going to go up there once. We're a little tipsy, you know. Let's go up there once. Bro, the foam, like when the foam starts coming out, because it's like, oh, you know, every once in a while, 30 minutes, they'll just do like a foam out. Mm-hmm. Bro, I'm talking, it didn't stop. Like, it's just getting in your fucking eyes and shit. I was like, and then
like, he didn't bring goggles, like not goggles, but you know, like the ski goggles. Like you just won the chip.
Yeah,
you know?
like I wish I had. That would have been cool, but like either way, it just felt weird. I was like, it's like I'm in a bubble bath with like.
Because you show with the foam goggles to the side on top of your hat. You know what I'm saying? Like what's up? You know. And then if you need him, you got him.
Nah, man, it was. Oh my God! No, he doesn't get it in.
Wow,
Rashid
dude,
Shaheed.
that was a fucking crazy snap.
He almost made the catch of the year there.
Yeah. What's his name?
Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed.
He's kind of a beast. I mean, he's the third guy, but
that catch was nasty. One. Oh, his hand.
It was close.
His hand, and he couldn't get the foot down.
Yeah, he needed
catch of the year candidate. You know, regardless. Wow.
Definitely.
Yeah, the foam party. That's fucking.
Bro,
funny.
It was like, so this is the stage, and like this is the stage. Obviously, we were like back here for most of the time, because right when we had gotten there, we heard, oh, by the way, there's no foam yet. They're just spraying hoses. So I was like, the
water.
Fuck? Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you
gotta
gotta
it's like a lube up process type of thing. You know. And bro, when we finally decided, oh yeah, let's go in, and we're like bobbing and weaving, whatever, no biggie. Bro, when you pass like the 65% point, all of a sudden you're slipping through people. It was like super ominous.
I'm just thinking about it now. Just like,
and it just felt like it felt like being like honestly, it was like a slip and slide rave. That was the vibe I got from it, except without the fucking
without
tarp.
The slides. Yeah, no tarp.
No, it was just straight to the ground. That's what made it kind of gross.
Yeah, it sounds fucking gross. Yeah, that's you should have a tarp now. You would think.
I don't even know, dude.
I don't know. Maybe not, because then it's like
extra slippier.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. It's I feel like it's just an odd place to have a foam party. You know?
Oasis, I know.
Like, have it like, I don't know, in a pool area.
And then when you finally walk out, everyone's like, oh God, look at this person. And you just have fucking bubbles like all over your head and shit.
Yeah, imagine leaving that, going to like 1-800 Lucky.
Hi.
Hey.
No,
or
luckily,
Koyo. Yeah, can I get 3 tacos?
No, I had the Finns game looming, so it was time to just fucking run home and shower and yeah.
But how was Sullivan?
He threw down, bro. I mean, it was cool to have him. He's from Miami, or well, he lives here. He's not from here, but he's lived here for a while, and it was his first.
Yeah, he's adopted.
Yeah,
we've adopted him.
You know,
we have a lot of.
It was actually his first Miami show, so like his first Miami like show. Like he's played Ultra. So
yeah, but his own show in Miami.
Yeah, exactly. So he was super like he was cool as fuck on the mic. He was talking about how like the reception was awesome and how he's ready to come back again.
That's cool.
And then, of course, yeah, so then the Finns game, I mean, there was nothing crazy. Of course, after the 14-0, 35 unanswered points, the boys woke up, Yeah. We got to see Tyreek fucking go off. Fuck Waddle. Dude, waddling in those stands is just the most fun thing ever.
Dude, didn't the owner waddle this week? Was that this week or the week before?
Week.
Dude, that was so funny.
Stephen Ross, man.
Yeah. They got him like for a second or two, hit the little...
The vibes are just fun, man. As a longtime Dolphins fan who's gone to plenty of disastrous games, it was nice to see us avoid disaster a little bit.
That's funny, man. That's good. Yeah, I'd like to go to a Dolphins game this season.
I mean, hey, I will say I might have to protect my peace. I don't know if I'm ready for a Bills game or something like that.
No. You go to a shitter. You know? Pick a shitter team.
Yeah, and then hope that it's not the trap game.
Oh my god.
The fabled trap game.
No. We're avoiding those games.
So we're playing, of course, we're playing dominoes and shit, and there was these guys who had like at the tailgate, and they had this thing called what's it called? Trash can frisbee. And bro, like my boy that I was with had just told me this story. He's like, dude, there's these two rivals from trash can frisbee that are sworn enemies. Their families hate each other, and once a year they get together because they're the two best in the entire sport. And they get together and they don't say a word and they just have a match. And then they fucking run away and whatever. And like literally right after my boy tells me that, we overhear some random coming up to them and being like, yo, do you know about these two guys? And it was like he told the story in the exact same fashion. It was so fucking funny.
That's funny.
But Finn's games, just a little drunkenness, some buffoonery. Jaeger was there.
Nice.
We ended up getting him and Geach to come sit with us, so that was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
And yeah, but besides that, we do have some. I did want to just say that the stories coming out about Mike McDaniel have been fucking dope. I would highly recommend checking it out. It's like an 11-minute NFL Films thing on him.
Is that on like YouTube or?
Well, the one I saw was on Twitter, so I could just send you the thing. But yeah, it probably is on YouTube. But nah, it's just cool, like talking about his story and like how he fucking goes about things, like the rocky parts of his like career and stuff like that.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, I saw a video of him. I didn't even know he was like the assistant or the offensive coordinator for the Browns when they had Johnny Manziel.
Yeah, he was something there.
He was on I think the Players Tribune podcast. I could be wrong. But he was just talking about like, yeah, he didn't watch any film, and we kind of had these preconceived notions before drafting him, and I was juggling with like, what do I do with this guy, and all that shit. I mean, and all the sideline like little clips of him, just like there was one with the ref. He's like, yo, like trying to get the ref's attention, and he's like, time out. He's just a cool character, man. Yeah. Oh, or the one where he's the post-game presser, and this fucking reporter asks him a question, and he's in the middle of answering it, and he's like, yeah, so, we were going through the... Yeah, man, my bad. Your shoes are just really dope, man. I like those shoes. And I think that was after the game where he was wearing the like off-white ones or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Just like sauced out on the sideline for no reason. But we respect it, of course.
Man.
I hit twice on sneakers this week.
Oh shit!
Yeah, crazy.
So that's why your luck has turned around.
I mean,
here's
something's gotta give.
Can you imagine? Which sneakers?
I hit on satin breads and then the reimagined ones. They're both Jordan 1s, but one's blue and one's red.
Damn, that's.
And I think it's the same color. They're not reselling for much.
But
if
satin
anything,
breads, you have to be careful with those things, huh?
Yeah. So those, and these are suede, so they're like fucking sick. And then these are the other ones. They're like a women's release, but they go up to size men's 12. So, like, men can wear them as well. You get me?
Yeah.
But,
I doubt it changes the feel too much.
Yeah, I think it's basically the same. They might make the heel a little tighter, but that was it, And I have Alma Meniers. And, dude, those are...
Oh, yeah, you love those.
Yeah, those are fire.
Those look sick as fuck, I remember.
Yeah. Some women's Jordans are fire, and then others, you just like, okay. Y'all can keep those. It is what it is. But dude, I also don't have a bread. Black and red Jordan 1.
Yeah,
and then for it to be satin, especially because a couple years ago they released the same pair, but it was like a men's size. So I think it was like a larger run, and they were numbered on the inside.
My God.
And then the inside was also like quilted. So this one's like a little, less quality.
Yeah, it's not
and
like
less
those
cool.
fucking $1,000 breads.
No, those go for like 2 racks.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe 1,000 now because the market is kind of like low, but I mean that's because the economy sucks.
But, yeah, the economy's just in shambles.
We'll see how they look in person, and if not, whatever. Let me see. No, it's not the band. Yeah. Oh wait. I think those are. Yeah. Let me see.
They ain't even available type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean.
Yeah, I mean if it's numbered like that, you already know it's gonna be
7. Yeah. It's always. You know, once something's like exclusive, it goes crazy. Yeah. So.
You know, that's what they've been doing to us, bro.
Yeah.
But there is some glimmers of hope. Besides the 2 sneakers that you had. Come on, bro. NBA starts on Tuesday, man.
I'm hyped for it. I mean, we did. Dude, I think it started to sink in once the fantasy draft was over.
Yeah.
And then I saw a post today where it's like, oh, in 1 week fantasy basketball starts, and it was like the Lakers or something, or the Warriors. I think Monday.
There's 2 games on Tuesday.
Yeah. You know,
October
so next week,
24th, baby.
Couple days. Yeah.
Let's go, baby. That's gonna be fun.
Super excited. For fantasy this year, I kind of tried drafting like players from teams that I would like to watch.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel you.
Obviously, there was players I was hoping would slide to me that didn't.
Oh no,
Jordan Poole being one of them.
That was a war zone that draft.
I know, dude. Motherfuckers reaching, bro. Like Dwight Howard reaching. But I respect most of them. Most of the reaches, you know.
Here and there.
Yeah.
The Derek White pick, though. Get out of here.
So what about the Russell Westbrook pick? What the fuck? Yo, Howie, that boy was fucking on the boards, bro.
Yeah, because he took Simmons, too.
I thought Simmons would go in the last round. I'll be honest.
I didn't even want to touch him.
I was considering it, but the free throw was just like,
bro. That's the thing with a lot of these guys, man. You need a well-rounded. There was a lot of times where I was choosing between like a hot boy pick and like not, and I was just like, let me just not ruin any.
Oh,
of my
you had a good pick, Kuzma. I was thinking about Kuzma, and I did because like I wanted Kuzma, and I probably should have, but I was just like, let me go Keldon. I think that's who I went because I was trying to get Tyus next. Because I knew that would be a steal, and then somebody else scooped him. That was actually a steal of a pick.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I mean, you know, come on, we love Kuz. We always have.
Yeah, love Kuz,
and he's a fantasy beast.
Yeah, and Tyus as a starter is legit.
That's gonna be interesting.
You know, I hope that whole
squad's gonna be cool to follow.
Yeah, Tyus, Jordan Poole, and Kuzma. And did you see like Poole and Denny have like beef?
Oh,
have you seen those? Those clips?
Like real beef or like fake beef?
Well, the video body language is terrible.
Oh my god, he found his new Draymond. That's what it was, right? He's like, I need some level of discomfort.
I mean, I don't think Denny's willing to punch him in the face.
That's what it is. He's the Draymond now, Jordan. Oh,
that's why Kuzma was shooting a. You see, look.
Yeah, but Denny sucks. He's in a bust.
And then there was another one of them like on the bench, and Kuz looks at him like, you know, he just did one of those like not Kuz, Poole.
Oh, Poole.
Yeah, he did one of those like Jordan Poole. Oh, look, this is it. And I think he was just asking him to scoot down so he could sit.
Nah, leader Poole that's hilarious.
Dude, somebody tweeted like Jordan Poole's gonna have the funnest NBA career ever because he's like 24, already has a ring, and now he's gonna get fucking stat pad to a fucking max contract, like a super max or some shit.
Yeah, probably.
No, dude, I wanted Poole so bad. I was hoping, let me get Zion, let me secure, and then wrap around for Poole. And then I was like, if not, there's also Giddey, and then I settled for Cade, you know, which is awesome.
Oh, yeah, because they both won or something like that.
Yeah. Dude, there was always a couple picks that were like 1 or 2 before me, and I was just like, fuck.
Slimy
I got
things.
slimed out, bro. Slimed out.
But
yeah, no, but it was fun.
No,
and
it
was cool.
Poole and Kuz is 1A, 1B.
Also, the fact that Dylan Brooks got drafted, I don't know who drafted him. I just saw he was picked, and I was furious. I was so livid, I wanted to punch my computer in the fucking face. I was like, how dare you? Boo! Like, and it wasn't even a thought in my mind.
The thing was, I was ready to take him. The next pick. He got picked right before me.
You people
Nah,
are
I'm kidding.
disgusting.
No, I was never gonna take Dylan Brooks.
Gross.
I had it down to a few guys, and we ended up going with Rui just because he plays the first game. We're like, fuck it. See if
Dude,
Rui pops off a little bit.
I wanted to draft Christian Wood as like a handcuff to AD, and also just because I think even if AD's healthy, he'll still be
fine,
good.
Yeah.
And also just have someone on the Lakers, so like if I'm watching a Laker game, I could root for someone, you know. But that didn't happen.
Well, why do you think I got D'Lo?
Low key, kind of nice pick.
It was late. It was late.
Yeah,
I wasn't like
it was late.
happy. I wasn't like drooling over him. But
It was a
like,
Harrison Barnes pick. It was a Harrison Barnes pick.
yeah, like just a guy who comes in, you know, he's gonna play well, decent at least. But nah, man, it's NBA season, so it's time for our predictions, bro.
So hype.
That's it. What do we got? I say MVP is probably a little bit easier.
MVP. I think most improved. I'll give it to Jordan Poole.
It should be him. I mean, just statistically speaking, he's probably gonna average like 8 points.
But if it's not gonna be Poole, who could it be?
Yeah,
Someone who would make like a leap. Because Shea was in it last year, right? Shea's already. I feel like
he's
established.
already taking that leap.
I hope Sengun can be in the fucking mix, but
Yeah.
I don't think the increase will be super drastic.
I would say someone who you have, I could see Cade doing that, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, but Cade also was injured last year.
But, you know, sometimes the injuries, those
You
are
can
like
get it off
cases
an
where you
injury?
can get, but it has to be a
But
mixture.
I mean, from rookie to, maybe
you know what
Cade
I mean?
could.
Like, if he takes a jump, fuck, man, I'm kind of stumped. That's always a tough one to guess because that's the breakout, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I could see
MVP?
Aiden being in the mix. Not gonna lie, for most improved.
That would be crazy.
He's gonna be the guy over there, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I still think it'd be Poole.
Yeah, that's like that's the most obvious one from like the statistical standpoint of he's going from one place where he didn't really have the ball that much, and now he's gonna have the ball a fuck ton.
Yeah. I mean, KG said he's gonna be the next Harden, which I could totally see happening.
Yeah, like once
maybe not
Harden,
like 40-point triple doubles, but definitely just like
he's not the same style of player, but
6-man.
the impact
like
could
star
definitely be there
for sure. MVP. Who could be MVP?
It's probably just gonna be Jokic, right?
Nah.
Embiid got it last year?
Yeah, Embiid got it last year. So I could see it being Jokic, but I think it might be time for somebody else to get it. Like
Shea.
OKC would have to go nuts.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
In terms of dark horses, I'd say like Shea or Luka.
Yeah, I mean, Luka should be in the mix every year, you know. Giannis probably not, now that Dame's over there.
Maybe. I mean, it depends on how the Bucks do.
Yeah.
You know, if the Bucks come out crazy, I can see Giannis being in there.
I think it'll be...
Imagine if Wemby wins it.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. MIP? Ben Simmons. He's going to go off. 17, 8, and 8.
That's actually not a bad, like, just person to put out
But
there.
that's like one of those obvious where, like, if he plays well at all, he's going to be in the conversation.
Dude, if Ben Simmons plays
been.
well and just shoots from the line 70%, I think he could get it. You know?
Maybe. I mean, I don't see him doing that, but...
Oh, but also, no. We've seen Ben Simmons be an all-star.
Yeah.
It's not like he's never been good. He's had his moments. I mean, he's had holes in his game.
I feel like they do MIP as just like a 1-year jump type of deal. So it could be possible.
To have him win MIP is just like...
Nah, there's no way.
I mean, he already stole a Rookie of the Year, you know? So.
Yeah, he stole one already. And that would he'd need to actually improve, which that sounds like a long shot at this point in his career.
That's why I don't see it happening. And then rookie, I mean, Wemby or Chet. You know.
Wemby, Chet, or Scoot? I think Scoot's still going to be in the mix.
Oh, Simon's most improved. Could be another one. Could be another
just
one.
because the ball only goes to one place. I mean, the only reason why maybe not is because they missed so many games already. So he kind of was getting a nice sizable role.
Yeah.
But he should be the lead. He should be like the leading scorer on that team, no doubt.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I got to draft him.
Yeah, that's a fun. He's always nice to have, dude. He's been.
Oh, I
he's been
also
good
just
the last few years.
assembled the fucking Warriors big three for no reason. You saw that?
Wait, but which one? Oh,
I also drafted Clay and Dre.
oh my God. So maybe your one fuck up was not grabbing Chris Paul. You should have gone all in.
No. I didn't want to do that. I
No,
drafted
I feel
Clay
you.
because I felt like I needed someone who could supply more threes than Gus Curry.
Nah, Clay's gonna be. He had great games last year. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
is he gonna play?
He averaged
70.
the most threes per game in his career last year. He played
Nice, still a
most
beast.
of the games. And this is a contract year. And the Warriors and him are not like on the same page in terms of a
That makes
contract
sense. It's probably a
extension.
good time for him to get out of there.
So, I think he's gonna be trying to hoop and just be getting the bag. And Draymond, I mean, dude, in terms of categories, he does everything pretty well.
oh, he's nice. He's nice. I mean,
I thought his free throw would
granted,
suck.
There's gonna be.
It actually doesn't.
There will be a couple weeks where you're like a little hair pull.
no, I'm
you
sure.
know, he could be like a redheaded stepchild of a fantasy guy every once in a while.
Yeah.
But all in all, he's gonna put numbers across the board.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if I could get if I could get 6, 6, and 6, I'll take it. I don't really need fucking points.
Yeah, just Ben Simmons without the bullshit.
Yeah, Ben Simmons, who his percentages aren't
Don't
garbage.
kill you. Yeah, exactly.
And he also gets a steal on a block.
Maybe a 3.
Maybe a 3.
Maybe 2.
If he wants.
The backpack trade.
I'll take it.
No, ours was like there was one pick where we almost turned into the Rockets, and we were like, you know what? Let's not become the Rockets.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like as much as
I didn't want to become the Spurs because I drafted Keldon and Trey, but also Trey
he was just
sneaky
such a
good numbers,
steal, yeah.
averaging almost 7 assists last year, and then
He
now
was
he
on
has
my radar
Wemby.
for sure. Yeah, dude, Wemby's gonna be so.
What was
fun
the
to
pick
fucking
with the Rockets
follow.
that you almost?
We almost grabbed Jalen Green, but it was like,
Oh, you fucking love Jalen Green.
I mean, I do. Come on, bro. He's Janet
dude,
Jackson.
there were so
man.
many picks that happened for you where I was just like, that's such a Nick pick.
No, but we didn't grab Jalen. We had Fred and Jabari Smith just because
Oh, was Jamari Smith a reach?
I don't think so.
No.
Well, because
I had him going a little later. I mean, in terms of stats, he's nice and he
well,
could make a
it's more
jump.
so looking for the lead.
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
and he wasn't center eligible where we were drafting, and he is center eligible. On
Dude,
ESPN.
I gotta say, that's what I hate about Sleeper. It's just you look at the positions
Super retarded.
and you're trying to formulate how your team would look for ESPN. Cause for the longest time I was like, do I have enough forwards? Do I have?
Trust me.
I only
That
have
was
point guards,
our
right?
thing,
Do I
too.
need shooting guards? What about fucking power? I was
That's why
so lost.
when we got
going back
Cruz,
and-
it was like, oh my god, thank God we got a small forward.
That dude, and he's also a PF, so
Yeah.
he fills both forward
Some
roles.
versatility.
And that's kind of why I drafted Kelly. I guess because small forward, power forward. It's
That's
always
a
nice to
that's
have.
a nice late round swing. He had a good. He's always been a good stat guy. It's just a matter of does he play? Does he get
Yeah,
the
no,
minutes?
I was between him and D'Anthony Melton, and I thought maybe I could come back around for Melton, but then he just got immediately picked. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, but Melton's always one of those where he's gets all the fantasy buzz and then he's dropped by week 6.
I know what you're saying, but if Harden goes and they don't get a guard in return,
Yeah, you're right.
and Maxey starts and Melton gets off the bench, I think his numbers are gonna be great.
Yeah, you're right.
know?
He could be nice. I mean,
So-
he's always a good defensive presence.
That's also kind of why, with Kelly, he's just gonna be in that 6-man role, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's just gonna be locked
And if
in there.
PJ's out, or Tobias, and you just swing him in.
Tobias. I was sneakily looking at him too.
Really?
I mean, bro, you get to the point in the draft where I'm just like,
He's
let me
one-
get a guy
that-
who
I
I can
think-
count on
Yeah, I think he might be able to benefit most if Harden goes.
if he does leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean,
That's-
dude, there's
it's
just
just so
always a
weird drafting
guy.
for that,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's just always a guy to get like that. I mean, bro, I think I don't love him, but Bojan Bogdanovic, the second to last round, I was like,
Yeah, well, he just gets threes and
points. Just
yeah.
fucking, he fills it up, you know?
Yeah.
But he's also one of those where, by week 2, if, he's kind of cold, he's always, on the drop radar, you know? So.
Oh, dude, the most Nick pick of the draft. The one before my pick of Kelly Olynyk, Sadiq Bey.
Dude, you know. I love
Dude,
Sadiq,
Andrew
bro.
was talking shit to me, and he's like, all that talk just for Kelly Oubre. I was like, Sadiq's worse.
Chill. Does Oubre have a 50-point game in his career?
Does Sadiq Bey have any sauce?
No, it was.
Is Sadiq Bey called a wave poppy? Is he the swag
Bro, we
god?
already got swag with Kuz, man. You only need one pink
shit.
sweater,
Yeah,
Lord.
you are right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, I needed someone with sauce, you know?
Yeah.
So-
No. The real reason with Sadiq is, first of all, I'm looking at his numbers. I'm like, maybe he settles in with the Hawks. I don't know.
I knew that was the thought process. That's so fucking funny.
Maybe, just maybe. They did trade 5 second-round picks for him. Shit, they better try and get that dude rolling. Fucking ridiculous shit like
That's
that.
crazy.
I wanted the Heat to
He
get him.
was involved in the Wiseman trade, right?
Because
Didn't he go to the Warriors and then get waived or something?
They did like all kinds of shit. No,
So
it was just during that point when all those guys were getting traded for fucking 5 seconds. Like, and it made
Yeah,
no
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, this is a new trade that teams are doing.
That was super weird.
But yeah, my rookie of the year pick. I mean, come on, Wemby's like the ground ball, like fucking.
Yeah.
You know, everyone knows. All you got like Wemby's like the fucking bunted single like choice. It's so obvious that he's gonna get it.
I think Shaq could give him a run for his money.
But Chet, that's the thing. Like
and that pick seems like a reach, both the Chet and Wemby pick. But
Yeah.
those also seem like picks that like are just gonna be good either way.
Yeah, like well,
You
first
know.
of all, yeah, exactly. Either way, the
Like
category
unless
coverage,
they just tear their like ACL.
yeah, of
like,
course. But that's with any
you know.
player. Like, but
Yeah,
just
yeah.
if those two guys play 70+ games, I do think they're both gonna be automatic rookie of the year candidates.
Yeah.
Obviously,
three,
I'll be
easy.
rooting for Vic because he's a real rookie. And I've always been
You don't
team
want you don't
real
want
rookie.
You
I don't
want
think
Chad Simmons.
Bro, 365 days in an NBA facility is not nothing. I'm sorry. That's how I feel
he's
about
put on
rookies,
weight,
and I always have. You know, exactly. Like
Yeah.
he's not on equal footing as he was when he
No,
first
no.
came out. But then again,
He's
no
a
one's
redshirt
on
rookie.
equal footing with Vic, so whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the curveball Scoot, I still think. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think Scoot's gonna be like all of a sudden averaging fucking 25. Which, you're not gonna lie, he might need to average like 22 a game to be in the discussion.
Or just get like a ton of assists. But
Yeah.
he doesn't seem like an assist guy to me.
Nah, I mean
He seems
was
kind of
popping
like
off
a
little
combo
bit in
guard
preseason. Yeah, he's definitely
with assists.
to me. He had like 4 in 20 something minutes. You know, I could see him averaging like 6, maybe 5.
I mean, I do see him and Simons working out. You know?
Yeah, them two.
And I feel
together.
like that could be a
But the
lethal
problem is you
combo.
have Brogdon there, so yeah, I think I'd.
Yeah, but he's 6 man.
Well, yeah, but I just mean like as far as like facilitation, like
Oh,
I
yeah,
could
yeah.
totally see Scoot averaging like 4 assists, but he's just gonna be fun to watch, man.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's-
team low-key could be pretty fun to watch.
absolutely, dude. Especially the arrow pointing up on a lot of guys. Shaden Sharp, obviously Aiden is definitely gonna be a candidate for a big year.
Yeah, they also have Time Lord.
Yeah, time. Which that to me is more of why I'm like, don't get me wrong, I was looking at both of them, but the fact that they're both there makes me a little like nervous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, I like Robert Williams, but the free throws just like.
I mean, he's not gonna shoot it enough that he's like killing you. But bro, he shoots like 4 buckets a game, dude. Like I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
I
feel
love the guy, but you're just getting empty boards and fucking blocks. You know,
Yeah.
like which you can get guys like that. It's like I'd probably rather have Zubac if.
I saw that.
Time
I
Lord's
was
gonna be on
thinking.
the
I was
bench,
thinking about
you
Zubac
know?
for a little bit. I feel like this year I kind of punted fucking blocks.
Yeah.
And
we're a
steals, but
little
I
block
feel
light.
like steals are
Yeah.
just like
They're random. I mean, they're
unless
not
you
random,
get
but
like
any
Paul
good
George
guard's
or
gonna
Jimmy
have-
Butler or someone who's like known for just being like a fucking ball hawk. Like
Yeah, you'll be decently competitive in
You
it
know.
regardless.
I'm
And that was-
hoping Bam goes for like his block season. Like gets
He
a season
needs
high,
to.
a career high in blocks.
2 per game.
Saw
or
what he did
something.
to Jaren Jackson.
Oh yeah, and fucking posted it on IG too.
What?
Something like that. Yeah, he posted
No
a
way.
photo. I think
Did
it
he
might have
tag
been a
him?
story. Yeah.
You saw?
something like that.
No. You're getting confused with Giannis and Christian Wood.
Oh yeah, you're right. He
Yeah.
didn't tag him, but he did post it.
Oh, he did. place.
It was somewhere.
Yeah. Dude, I'm honestly, like, I love Steph, but Bam might have just been my favorite pick.
Of course,
I love having a Heat player. Like,
Yeah.
Last year having Hero.
My only thing with Bam is that I've owned him for so many years. Just prepare. It's not going to happen often. It's not going to be Rudy.
Offensive duds.
Prepare for the
not duds, underwhelming games.
8-5-5.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna have the 8-5-5 game every once in a while, and it's gonna suck.
know.
But it'll wipe his 25-10 and 8 game or something like that.
Gonna be
Will wipe
glorious.
the tears
Yeah.
off your eyes. And if that 3-pointer starts to come in at
I
all,
know, man.
at all,
I know.
then it's intriguing.
This,
Granted, I mean, he's no Julius Randle, but no.
Dude, I saw a highlight of Julius Randle catch a body. I forgot who the fuck he dunked on. I was like, yeah, maybe Nick was onto something.
Nah, dude, Julius is all stats. You know, if we're choosing between them two, I'm taking Bam over him any fucking day of the week. But Julius will just luck his way into like near triple-double games.
Yeah, I feel
And
like
he just runs around a lot, man.
that's funny. I feel like this year could be like the best year for Bam's career, which is also why I drafted him.
That. And we need that. I mean, come on,
Yeah,
bro. It's
yeah.
time to like take a leap, like a genuine leap.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not like Jimmy's time is done, but I would like for him to like. It's the same thing with Anthony Davis. It's like these guys need to transition into like being 1B.
The guy, yeah.
You know,
like,
maybe not
close
1A
to
just
it,
yet, but 1B. You know,
I mean, dude, you saw it in the finals. Bam was our best player in the finals. It is what it is. I
Yeah,
mean, Jimmy was
I
playing
totally
through
agree.
some stuff, and the fatigue was clearly there. But dude, there's no reason why Bam shouldn't be our best player. I'm sorry, it's time. You know,
Yeah.
especially regular season Jimmy. That's another factor. Regular season Jimmy is not the most fun player. But hey, we have some exciting things going for us. I do think Hero's gonna have a nice year.
yeah, this could also be. I think it could be the year for both of those guys. You know, I mean,
where
Hero
they
looks
just
like he's coming with
solidify
a
themselves.
vengeance. You know, and that
Shit,
boy
I
was
hope,
hooping,
bro.
You know.
I hope. I mean, after how he looked at Miami Pro League.
I mean, dude, I had him last year. It was great. Obviously, he missed some games; those sucked.
Yeah, and then towards the end.
But whenever he was playing, oh my god,
Nah,
it
it's
was
time for
marvelous.
him to
Game
be-
winners, just crazy stat lines and shit.
Yeah,
and shit.
I hate to say it. I want 82 out of him this year, bro. It's time. The dudes are missing too many games.
Yeah,
man.
70.
I'll take 75.
70.
70 in today's day is like a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whereas
you know?
like 7 years ago, 70 was like, hey.
What's wrong with this guy? Yeah.
He's a walking 68.
I hope I don't regret not drafting AD, you know?
He won't.
But I feel like Sabonis will hold it down for me, you know?
Yeah,
It's
bro.
not like the sexy pick, but he does his thing. He does his thing.
Nah, it's kind of sexy.
He's a double machine.
With the assists.
Yeah. That's kind of why.
You
That's
know I
kinda
love
why.
out of position assists and threes
Oh,
and
I
free throw
know,
percentage.
man.
That's why I love
know.
Towns too, because
I
it's
know.
all of them.
That's fine.
Just a little.
Yeah,
bit
I
of
don't
something.
think anybody on my team shoots below like 74% from the line.
No, I know. That's why. I took Jalen Duren from the Pistons like late, and like bro, I was looking through all my free throws and I was like 89, 89, 87. I was like, I think we can.
Yeah,
get
you can
one
make up
more.
for it. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can throw in it.
Yeah, he was one I was thinking about too.
Just because, it's the same thing. Oh, like defense. So that's why I grabbed Jabari, because I was like looking at him and I was like, bro, if the offense gets a little bit better, the D's are already there.
That's a
know?
good pick
So,
for sure. Yeah.
and we love them.
And I'm
youngsters.
hoping Mike Conley stays healthy. If he
Oh
does,
my god,
that'll be good.
that's a big if, but
yeah, but when he plays,
he should be the guy there. I mean,
like
D'Lo's gone.
he starts.
Yeah.
And last year he was getting like 15, 6, and 4.
Nah, he's always
Like solid numbers. I mean, Mike Conley can
I
hoop. He's
love
just
Mike
36. You know, like
Yeah, he's at that age now, but I still
he's
love Mike
older.
Conley, bro.
Yeah. You know, and anytime I catch an ant game, hopefully he's getting
Him
an
with the
assist.
dribbling.
Yeah.
That's
Dude,
the OG
lefty.
clip.
He's a lefty, bro. You know.
But all right, so DPOY, bam. I'm sorry, this is the year.
I would love that.
This is the year.
Yeah.
Enough.
Who won it last year?
Okay, the year before was Smart. I think JJJ got it, right? Triple J.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
the other Triple J, not Jaime Vasquez. And then, what's another one? Six Man will probably be.
Yep. 6 men.
I mean, is Hero gonna come off the bench?
No, Hero's gonna start. He was starting last year.
Yeah, you're right.
The 6 man. I mean, Austin Reeves is starting.
That could be an MIP though. Not gonna lie.
That would be crazy. I low key
Poole underwhelms at all.
Yeah, I low key was trying to draft Austin Reeves.
Yeah, we all kind of were, but I just didn't want to reach on him, bro.
Same,
I'm sorry.
I know, same.
Looking at the numbers, I was like, even him on like his great stretches, you're not.
But imagine if he's a god this year.
It's very possible. I could see him averaging 20.
Like, if LeBron gets injured and he just takes over, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I could see him being on par with like a Hero this year.
That would be crazy.
It would be crazy, but you know,
it'd be a sick storyline though. You know.
I mean, dude, ever since I saw him ball out in front of those baddies.
Yeah, shout out Drew Brees for carrying Sean Payton for all these years. Anyways,
Jesus Christ, it's tough. Looks like fucking.
No. Yeah. Bam. It'd be sick to see Bam get it. You know,
he's deserved it the last few years. I mean, obviously Jaren, it was all just sheer stats, but like you even saw him in T-box, like he's just not as much of a defensive presence as his numbers show, in my opinion. I mean, you know we love him.
Yes. It's weird, man, because like. I don't know. Also, sometimes to get blocks, you gotta like leave a defender, like an offensive player, and that could just like cost you. Like there was a lot of times where Hassan would like be like hunting for a block.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It would
like,
fuck us.
Whereas Bam defensively makes so many big defensive plays where he doesn't get a stat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why.
Yeah, there's a lot of uncounted for players.
And I mean, Marcus Smart just did not deserve it. I'm sorry.
That most egregious DPOY since fucking like Marc Gasol.
We know that. And then 6 man's actually a really tough one this year. Not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed finding this out after picking him that Jaden Ivey might come off the bench. I think he could have a chance for 6 man.
Why? Because is Amen gonna start? No. Not Amen. Ashore.
Oster, yeah, I think he is.
Really?
Yeah, but no. There's no way it lasts. They have fucking Alec Burks starting. Dude, come on.
Dude, they just gotta go with the young movement.
Like, come on, dude.
It's good to have vets.
Chip? Like, let these kids fucking play well together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good to have vets, but Alec Burks.
Bro, looking at last year's end of season stats, it's like 8 assists for Ivy, just 8.
He kind of fills up the box score.
Bro, let the kids play, man. I mean, you're not competing for
especially
a chip,
over there. You know.
But and then what would be another 6 man? Lakers low key. Rui could be in the mix. Not gonna lie.
He'd have to have a crazy leap, I think. I mean, he's a solid player. Well, he's had flashes.
The lows need to be higher. That's all really.
Yeah.
Because the highs have been there already. You know, those 20-point games, this, that. I mean, Wood could be a candidate too on the Lakers. I think the Lakers are a good place to look for a 6 man.
It seemed like he was in the gym a lot with Braun this offseason.
Yeah, exactly. You know? Like
that's always cool.
I mean, granted, it doesn't always translate.
Oh no.
But maybe it does.
You can't give Zion most improved.
Nah, that would just be on sheer injury.
Yeah.
All right, now we move on to the championship. Who do we got going to the finals? You know, we always pick it early in the year, and usually
we're always wrong.
We're super wrong because the Heat find their way there every time.
We never pick the Heat.
And then the one year I think I picked us was when we got stepped out of bounds. No screws.
Finals, fuck.
I mean, the obvious one is Suns Bucks, but
honestly, dude, Celtics look better than the Bucks to me, bro. You know what I saw the other day on Twitter was that if Jimmy and Bam had the supporting staff of the Celtics or a front office that would invest in the roster, we'd already have a chip with this group. And it's kind of hard to disagree with that.
I mean, dude, if in one off season you pull Kristaps and Drew Holiday, and we're over here sitting here with fucking Jaime as our big fucking acquisition, like it's just frustrating. I mean, granted, you still have Hero coming back. He didn't play in the playoffs. We know all this, but that doesn't change how we feel about this team.
But we just didn't try to beef up the group. You know, I mean, we had a pick. Okay, you know, great. But, like we don't even know if Jovic is going to play. We drafted that dude, like, fucking 3 years ago
and he still looks like he's not ready. Like, judging from the preseason, at least.
I was looking at the box score. I didn't see him get any fucking minutes.
Well, we've been weird with that, but when he was getting minutes, he had, like, a couple games there where it was, like, 2 for 7, 4 points, and a board.
I don't know.
Like, Jaime looks like he could actually be a contributor for us, so that's a positive.
I'm hoping Jaime has, like, a Tyler Hero rookie year.
Yeah.
You know, where he's actually playing, he's actually
he's an
involved.
NBA player. Like, you're like, oh, look, this kid's real.
This isn't a development project and shit.
But nah, I think the only thing that puts us over the top now is
Jamal Cain.
Harden.
Oh, God. You saw how he didn't report to practice today?
Yeah.
Because of personal reasons? Personal reasons being him at the strip club in Houston. Blowing fucking bands.
Putting some weight on, too.
Yeah, on fucking weight on these fucking strippers. With racks. Yeah, and I saw Brian Windhorst say, I don't think we're ever going to see James Harden wear blue, red, and white again. You know, I was like, we'll see what the fuck happens.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that, but I do think that
I just want to know how it ends.
Yeah, the Sixers just need to move him, but where would he go? That's the thing. I mean, the Clippers, that was one where that would actually be a fun fit, just because it would kind of be like the old Thunder days a little bit.
Yeah, what I saw, I think the Clippers didn't want to give up Terrence Mann or some shit.
That's retarded.
And, like, picks.
I'm sorry, that's ridiculous.
And then
if Terrence Mann is what's stopping you,
crazy.
then you must hate Harden.
And then Daryl Morey was like, dude, if you like get or maybe it was Daryl Morey wanted Paul George or some shit.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the man thing.
I don't. Let me see if I can find out.
I mean, here's the thing. That would be chaotic to have the four of them.
I know.
Russ, Harden, PG, and Kawhi. I mean, granted, Kawhi and PG missed so many fucking games that it's like not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the best.
Yeah.
To have all four, it's a little bit of, those are all ball hogs in their own ways.
Yeah, I wonder how I don't know if this is a true.
The chemistry would just be weird there.
It would be, and I don't know how the new resting rule is gonna affect like the
That's
NBA
true.
and shit. I'm interested to see what would happen there. I don't know. This is Terrence Mann. Oh, I knew I spelled Terrence Mann wrong. You saw how fucking Embiid's like signed with Skechers?
Bro, that's weird. And also that there's grumblings that he might go to the Knicks. Or that he wants to end up there.
Dude, what was the word? It wasn't grumbling. It was some weird word, like a butt crackle or some shit. I don't even remember. Like it was a fucking weird one.
It's a
kerfuffle.
Fuck.
Some crazy shit like that.
No, I could tell you the exact verbiage.
You know, Terrence Mann is older than fucking Devin Booker.
That's wild. I mean, don't get me wrong. Man, I'm obviously a Knowles guy. Man is a cool player. But I just don't see him being like what's stopping that.
Yeah.
Oh, there's scuttlebutt around the league.
Oh, okay.
That Joel Embiid wants to join.
Scuttlebutt. Yeah. The Sixers asking price for James Harden. First round pick, Terrence Mann.
Come on, dude. But at the same time, it makes me wonder, how do we get him? I think we could keep Hero.
Caleb, 2 first round picks.
and get Lowry off our hands.
Oh yeah, take Lowry.
Yo, that would actually be kind of sweet. If you have Hero, Harden, Jimmy, and
I take
Bam,
it, man. I take it.
Come on, bro.
I take it, bro.
And we've been on the roller coaster with not wanting Harden for years.
But a year of Harden.
But come on.
And getting rid of
if
Kyle.
He buys in.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
that's the real key.
That's a hard sell,
I know it's a hard sell, but if he buys in, I mean, he's a really, really elite basketball player.
If he buys in, he could be better than Wade.
Maybe he'll get some rings to show for his shit. I mean,
Harden, you could be third behind Michael and Kobe. Is that something that sounds enticing to you? I don't know. It sounds pretty cool to me.
It does, dude. Why not? I guess he wants to go to the Clippers so he could have pizza rolls again with Russ.
Yeah, no. So he could send Russ to another team.
That's all he's doing. Yeah. He's like, no. I have to go maintain
Before
my territory.
I'm kicked out of the league, I'm kicking you out of the league. Yeah, that's what he's trying
Everyone
to-
banish him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, we'll see what the fuck happens.
But Suns on that side for sure, and then
Suns.
I do kind of like the Celtics choice, but I'm gonna just say the Heat find a way. The Bucks and the Celtics beat up on each other. Kristaps gets hurt. Giannis fucking tears his scrotum or something like that.
Okay.
We'll keep it light. Yeah. And they beat up on each other in a 7-game series while we just destroy the Sixers 4-1.
Yeah.
And then
With Harden on our team. Harden's revenge series against Embiid.
And then when Harden inevitably stops playing well in the playoffs, Hero drops 50. And it just doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean my 3 teams for the East: Celtics, Heat, Bucks.
Yeah, they kind of have.
If I have to pick one, I'd love for the Heat to go.
Yeah, of course. That's optimistic of me.
I mean, if we're healthy, I believe we could do it. But if there's like, Jimmy's out or some other shit where we're dealing with one of our best players out,
injury, yeah,
I think we lose to the latter.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think we're in a worse position than both teams roster wise, but we always find a way to overcompensate for it.
I know.
So that's why you can't count us out. But
and in terms of the West, dude, I think if Bron's healthy. And even if AD, plays games, I think the Lakers could be. It. Lakers.
Obviously, we're gonna be kind of rooting for the Lakers a little bit. That's a constant thing.
Slightly.
And of course the Clippers. Come on.
I'm ready more for the Warriors.
Oh God! And of course the Clippers. This guy's a Warriors fan over here.
I like Steph. I like good basketball.
Well, if you like good basketball, then why not like the Nuggets?
I was about to bring up the Nuggets right now. I swear to God, I was like, why are we not mentioning the Nuggets?
It's because of the roster.
It's because they didn't improve. They just got worse. They lost Bruce Brown, and it's not like Bruce Brown is like whoa, but he was an integral part of their run to the winning the chip.
Yeah, I mean their championship run reminds me a lot of the Lakers championship run, where they just need all their guys.
A lot of things lined up.
Yeah, a lot of things needed to go right for them to do it, and it did, and good for them. But I think that all the other teams around them are still going to be equal to them, probably.
I think the Nuggets could go back if MPJ actually plays how he's supposed to.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, Murray another year further removed from the torn ACL, so that's great for them.
Dude, he played phenomenal in the finals.
Jokic is one of the best players of our generation.
And I think honestly that finals thing might be better for Jamal, bro.
Yeah.
I think that'll because dude, we saw Jamal in the bubble. That boy's a hooper.
Oh no, we already know. I mean, yeah, the Nuggets have a little bit of a gene.
Nuggets
there.
are like a dark horse.
Meanwhile,
they go back to back and then sweep us in the finals. Not even like gentlemen's. We just get blown out.
I think it's gonna be hard to overcome the Suns with the amount of firepower they have.
The Suns. The Suns. I mean, they have a year to figure it out. I think getting rid of Monty was a fucking mistake.
Yeah.
Who's their coach now?
I don't even know. Switch it up.
Watch it be Jones. He's also like coaching. No, just give me the coach, dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Frank? No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is Frank Vogel.
Yeah, they're not making it to the fucking conference finals.
They're done. Wait, no, didn't the Lakers win with Frank?
Frank sucks, dude.
That's what they.
Frank Vogel.
He's the fix-all. He's the guy that you bring in when you know your roster's too many like.
Yeah, the bubble coach. Congrats. Yeah, guess mark that down as LeBron winning a fucking ring as a coach. We'll move on. Frank Vogel. The fuck? That's even worse than Ty Lue. No.
It's not worse than David Blatt.
It's not. No, and Ty Lue had his moments. He wasn't too bad. But Frank sucks. Just being Frank, Vogel sucks. Not a fan.
Oh man, that's actually that's the funniest person that could have been their coach. Oh, why don't we get Frank Vogel?
Yeah, let's replace Monty with Frank Vogel. What a morons, dude. I'm so sorry, Monty, but I think Monty's now with the Pistons.
Oh shit.
So that could be cool. Yeah, I think they give him a fat bag too.
Yeah, something. I mean, damn, Detroit. Like, obviously, those teams we've been talking about a little bit. Detroit, Utah, Houston. Those are gonna be fun ones to watch with all those young teams that they have. See how they piece those together. Portland. That's just gonna be a fun one. Like, Portland's not gonna be. None of these teams are gonna be good. But you know, maybe this is a year where things start to churn a little bit for them, you know. Portland's obviously deep down a fat rebuild, so
yeah.
I don't know about
but
that.
I mean, they have a couple good pieces,
some young
man,
shining stars and stuff. Yeah.
We talked
close.
a lot of shit about Cronin, man, but he didn't get too bad of a haul. You know, all things figured out now that it's settled.
It's alright.
It's alright, you know.
Brogdon, Rob Will, and I see the reason why I don't like it is because I don't think it makes sense for what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
You know, like, okay, congrats, you're gonna get the 9th pick again next year, and you're just gonna be banking on the same players that you're banking on, you know. But
I agree. Yeah, it's kind of.
But yeah, and moving on to MLB, we have the Phillies going to the World Series, and now it's Houston and Texas. See what happens there.
Yeah, I love how I said, I'm gonna start watching the MLB postseason, having not watched a single fucking game.
They're only 2-1. Okay.
Damn, the Battle of Texas might be going.
I mean, it looks like Phillies are gonna make it. You know, I think if Arizona pulls it off, that'd be pretty shocking. But I really hope the Rangers pull it off because obviously, fuck the Astros.
Agreed.
How could you not? You know what I mean? Like,
no qualms with
they don't
that.
even have my boy Springer there anymore. The only reason I liked them.
What about Correa? No, Correa's gone too.
On the Twins.
Yeah, it's crazy
lost.
how I think the only ones there is Jose.
Altuve, dude.
That's kind of crazy, right?
He's a machine.
I know, but they had a cool little squad there, like
good
players.
They did, but they're all cheaters. So they had to they had to figure something out. Altuve is the real life form of Paulo Sanchez from Backyard Baseball, so it's obvious now.
Altuve gets me if I went pro.
Yeah, dead ass. But I would really love Texas and Philly.
That'd be cool. I'll fuck with that. I'd actually watch that. I don't miss the World Series. I do miss playoffs.
I do think Houston Phillies sounds like probably what it's gonna end up being.
Really?
If I had to guess.
Houston's gonna come back from 2-1. 2-1's not a crazy deficit.
Look, back it out. They're playing right now, I think.
Isn't this live right now?
Yeah.
Texas leads. Let me see.
Oh shit, in Arizona. Oh, but Arizona won game 3 then.
Oh shit, tied 3-3, top of the fourth.
Yeah, and in Texas.
Okay.
It'll be interesting.
We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be interesting. The Marlins fired the first female GM of all time.
That was an egregious move, right? That was not a good move.
It was a great move.
For you.
No. She sucks.
No, for real. I want to know because I'm kind of out of the loop. That seems like a misfire, right?
I thought she was horrible.
Really? Oh, shit.
Bro, she should have been fired last year, but they didn't want to hire and fire the first ever female GM. That's how that felt to me. I mean...
you know, I mean, I don't know.
It showed,
that's why I'm asking.
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, y'all made the playoffs. Cool. You know? But at what cost? Like, you traded the whole farm just to fucking sniff the playoffs and lose both games. Like, I don't know.
We made it.
I just wasn't a big fan of her. Like, I don't know. Some of the moves I saw her make.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fucking know anything about her.
Yeah. I mean, it just seemed like a bit of a publicity stunt when they brought her in, and that's it. Damn. You know, she's a great ambassador for the MLB. I don't give a fuck. Come on, bro. At the end of the day, like, all right, it looks like they finally got a coach worth having. They're a few pieces away, you know?
Yeah.
So you need someone that's going to get you above the hump, you know? Like, all she did was sign fucking Avisail Garcia, and one time in an interview, they were like, they're like, oh, of course we love Avi. He has multiple 30 home run games in his career. And then 30 home run seasons in his career. He had a 129 home run season. Only one. Not 229. One with 29. So even if we are rounding up, it's one. I don't know, man. You're just bringing in all these lame-os. The catchers sucked. They haven't had a good catcher the entire time.
We had one and we let him go. Look what he's doing now.
Since then, I should say. Since all the trades.
Look what he's doing now.
They went a lot farther than I could have ever expected this season. So, obviously, I genuinely think that they're like, all right, what we need, we can't just look at this as, oh, this is great, and then miss the playoffs next year. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you have to bring in, or the main decision maker has to be someone who gets you up now, So.
Mm-hmm. And they haven't hired anyone new, right? They haven't found a replacement yet?
I don't know what the answer is there. I don't know if it's going to be probably just some fucker who's already been in the organization making the decisions already. I don't really ever agree with that move. But
yeah, I guess we'll see.
But yeah, so this will already be over by the time we drop this podcast. But who you got this weekend in the fights?
Dude, honestly, the guys I'm rooting for, I feel like will lose. I'm rooting for Usman, and I'm rooting for Alex. Alex is taking the fight on 13 days' notice.
Jesus Christ.
Very short notice.
But, well, if anyone could.
I know, but Islam's solid. I don't know. I'd love to see Alex pull it off. I think if he does, it'll be the biggest.
It's the Volk man.
I think it'll be like the biggest double champ ever in terms of just like what they've had to overcome in order to do it. Conor was obviously the biggest moment because he's the first one, and the sound bites, everything, what it did for the sport. But I think Alex would be
like the most impressive.
Yeah. To fucking get it from the guy you lost to, which people say you won. I kind of think he won.
Yeah.
And to do it on a short day's notice in his area in Abu Dhabi, which they all fuck with Islam. That'd be sick. I'd love to see Alex pull it off and get like a fucking KO or something. Just sit him on his ass.
He's just a fucking monster. So
he's a little tank, man.
You can see it.
I could definitely see it happening. And then Usman versus Hamza? No. Yeah, Hamza. That dude's just scary, bro. I think, really dude, honestly, if he wasn't a fighter, he'd be like a serial killer. I think he's like, there's an aura to him that is just dark and evil.
Yeah.
I would not want to be in a room with people with him, let alone alone with him.
Yeah. And definitely not a bathroom.
He comes to smash. I come to kill, get my money, and leave. That's all I want to do.
A back alley with him would not be a fun.
Dude, did you see the? There was an interview with him, and they're on like a Zoom, and dude, he's just like staring at Usman, and it's like, dude, I love Marty, but fuck, man, I hope I'd love to see Usman pull it off. I'm an Usman fan.
Yeah, of course, and Usman. Just to have him back in the scene a little bit more. I feel like,
and if he wins this, he's getting a title shot against Sean Strickland.
Oh my gosh!
Look at this guy, dude. He's so scared. I don't know, man.
That's weird.
And he's just like big, and I don't know.
Nah, that's weird.
He's socio, psycho, something. Might even be cleft though. He might just like stealing shit. I don't know. Something's off with that character, dog. The screw is loose.
Yeah, stealing nuts.
Yeah. So I'm going for Usman and Volk. I hope they win. They're both underdogs. We'll see what happens. Super excited to watch a fight, and it's cool that it's at 2 p.m. because after that I'll just be Spider-Man.
And I knew it all along. The reason why Dylan Dennis fought like a pussy was because he didn't want Drake to win the fight. I just knew it.
And he still ended up winning. Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Because he got disqualified.
Oh, with the disqualification it counted?
Mm-hmm. So he got paid. I don't know if that's because he's sponsored by Steak. Who knows? I could have sworn that you just get your money back, but supposedly he gets paid.
That's bullshit. That is not a KO.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, at this point, when it comes to that whole thing, the only fight I want to see is KSI and Jake. and after that, it's kind of dead.
It's over.
I don't want to see Logan box again.
I don't want to see fucking Jake versus Nate too. Like that's gonna be fucking retarded.
I think that was Nate pitching it.
Oh, okay.
But if it were to happen, I think it'd just be MMA. I don't see it being boxing.
Yeah.
Like, there's no point.
I mean, that would just be interesting to see, but I don't see Jake doing MMA.
He's signed to the PFL. He's supposed to do a fight in MMA.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I don't know who is gonna be against, but he's supposed to do one fight
Because
at
he's
least.
running out of people to fight, dude. Like.
Yeah. I mean,
the ceiling is only as high as it is.
I think somebody was saying it might have been one that Jake could be fighting Masvidal. Because Jake announced that he's going to be fighting December 15th or something.
Oh, okay.
Sometime in December.
That'd be cool.
I wouldn't mind Masvidal. I feel like the trash talk would be fun.
Yeah,
there's a little backstory there that they could
get
pull.
Another Masvidal fight.
Yeah. We'll see. I honestly, is Jake gonna beat Canelo? Fucking no. But at least Jake puts on like entertaining fights.
Yeah.
KSI doesn't. Logan doesn't. And everybody else doesn't fucking matter, Like, those two fights were the worst fights on the card. The one before with Salt Poppy and Slim, that was better. And the one before that with Dean and Waleed, I think, was better. Dude, those motherfuckers, like, in both of those fights were trading. And both, like,
that's the thing.
All four fighters were, like, close to being knocked the fuck out and, like, eliminated.
Damn.
And, they just rallied hard as shit.
Because, these YouTube fighters are just trying to get they're using their name value. I feel and that's really it.
Yeah. So that'd be one I'd be interested in seeing, but I could also see KSI just making it a dud.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like Tommy's fault that it sucked. I think Tommy played into it a little bit.
Yeah.
And also like I don't really like unless Tommy's fighting like a name I recognize. I don't care to see Tommy fight either. To be honest,
that guy. He's the other Fury.
Yeah, I mean, he did say that he's not trying to be Tyson. He's just trying to be the best Tommy.
Fighter,
So
Nah, but he's still the other Fury.
It's tough. It's tough, man. I mean, dude, that guy, like, you can make an argument. Tyson's one of the best heavyweights ever.
Yeah. It must be tough being Seth Curry.
Seth Curry could have a good season. You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking?
Imagine,
I think.
Oh, you think?
Percentage-wise, he's the best 3-point shooter in the NBA.
I love Seth.
And with Luka and Kyrie,
there's never been a better dynamic duo than Seth and Rivers.
Have Seth and Steph ever played together?
I don't think so.
It's kind of unfortunate, right?
Seth's never been on the Warriors, so that would be the only.
It's kind of sad.
It's a little sad.
Yeah. What if Clay left and Seth came in? And he balled up.
And their whole tactic is just confusing them with.
Their whole tactic is running around each other and just passing each other the ball, seeing who's open behind the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. I'd like to see it. It could be fun for a little bit.
Yeah. But the Heat just need to draft LeBron's son this year. And just lay rest to all this. Give us the Bronny LeBron combo on the Miami Heat. Let LeBron finish his career here.
We should have tanked for 1B.
We always should have.
We always should have tanked.
We never tank.
Why aren't we tanking
every
finals,
year? Mind you. It's like we just made the finals.
Yeah. People are listening. These people are so ungrateful.
Yeah, we're cynical bastards because that's what being a Miami fan.
Oh
has done
shit! Look at Fitzmagic with the shirt,
our
dog.
entire life.
Yeah. That's okay. We got the Dolphins now.
Yeah, let's hope.
Dude, that's great. I never thought I'd ever say that in my fucking life. We got the Dolphins now.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, no, I'm hyped. It's cool.
You have a football team.
I know, man. I have a home. I found a place to rest my head.
Yeah. Oh man, well,
I've always wanted to root for the Dolphins.
Oh no, of course.
I was given no reason. That's the problem.
Yeah, my thing was like, at least me, I had that, like, the ties as a kid of Zach Thomas, Jason Taylor, like fucking Ricky Williams, like that shit really like.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Yeah,
I was like, I always 6 knew about 7, those guys,
but I never really watched and shit.
I was watching every Sunday, and like going to games and like. Telling Bills fans that Buffalo sucks and them telling me that the Dolphins swallow. And, I had reasons to go back.
No, for sure.
The Wildcat year. But after a
I
while,
still
you know
think
how
we
it is,
gotta bring
man.
the Wildcat back.
Once you have with A-Chain maybe, A-Chain and Mostert with Tyreek like in the flat.
No, Tyreek's hiking the ball.
He's taking the ball and just going.
We turn him into 5'10" Lamar Jackson.
Nah, but let's hope this will probably be. Well, we could get into shows a little bit, but yeah, man, it's gonna be the flag football Olympics in a few years.
What was it that the NFL was like encouraging but not allowing players? What
apparently,
the fuck?
no. Apparently, they were encouraging players to do it.
Oh, really? That'd be cool. Yeah. I saw the. What was the lineup?
Oh man, I used to play flag. Those days were mad fun, so I could definitely.
I'd be down.
Yeah, the lineup is Tyreek,
Mahomes,
Jefferson, and I mean they said an Olave probably because they were just going with speed, but it should be Jamar,
and was it Kelsey?
Jamar.
No, it was a running back. It was a running back.
And
who was a running back? Fuck.
I mean, it should be H-Chain.
No, it might have been Henry.
It should just be the Dolphins. Yeah, drop the Dolphins out there. Like, as far as flag, are you kidding me? That would be such a fun flag team.
Yeah, it would be.
Good luck pulling those flags, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, pulling a flag off Reek, it sounds like the hardest job.
And Waddle too. Like, Jesus Christ.
I don't think I could find the.
That would just be so funny to watch. And honestly, like, you see how the NFL is trying to go on the global scale now. I mean, shit, we're gonna go.
Dude, how many fucking 9 a.m. games have there been? Like,
been a few.
That's crazy.
We go and play.
I have not watched a single one.
We go and play in Germany.
So. That's crazy, dude. Yeah.
It'll be interesting. That's for sure.
I always forget where to find my likes. That's activity. Because I know I saw it on Instagram. The little lineup of the 5. Oh, here it is. Oh, McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, McCaffrey.
Of course, dude. What the fuck is that guy on, dude?
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But the
Jamar
Niners,
Chase and Justin
the Niners dropped a close game, and
they're no longer undefeated.
And so did the Eagles. The Eagles dropped the game. No undefeated left. This week is absolutely huge for the Finns. May Tua shine on Sunday Night Football as we get the Philadelphia Eagles at Philly.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a Sunday. Dude, I'm so happy because I feel like the Sunday nights and Monday nights haven't been like...
Yeah, they've been horrible.
Yeah,
We've gotten the Giants, cool. The Steelers, the Finns played the Pats. Fucking...
I don't know how the NFL doesn't just do audibles. Like, the NBA will be
we're
going to air this game.
After a certain, but come on, bro. The Giants and the Steelers.
Wow, Dolphins and Eagles. Holy shit. I'm actually super hyped for that.
Let's pray, bro. That's going to be a fucking
battle
war.
of the 5-1 teams. Oof.
I'm excited. I'm cautiously
excited. Is Ramsey playing?
No, not yet, but he's gonna be back soon. He's ramping so that's gonna be exciting. In a few weeks, we should have him, H-N, and maybe even Armstead back, which would be fire.
Yeah, dude, isn't it crazy how is it H-N that has the 11 touchdowns, or is that Mostert?
11 touchdowns. Or I think he has 9 rushing or something like that. I don't even know, but dude,
11 is
we're leading the league in every offensive stat right now.
It's fucking it's just good fucking football to watch, bro. You know?
I mean, we've had an easy-ish schedule to start, so it helps. But it's time to prove that we can, fight with the big dogs.
Yeah.
Because the Bills game wasn't great. I mean, the Chargers game was a big win, but they've looked a little bit beatable lately. You just gotta. Yeah, Herbert looked rough last game.
I mean, thank God we drafted Tua.
There he is, baby. The king. Just stay upright, baby. That's all we need. But yeah, I don't know any shows, movies, talk you wanted to.
I sent you a message about Gen V.
Oh yeah.
That last episode was because I need to get there, I forgot that the week before the episode ended in a really weird way, and then this episode picked up from where it was, and I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then it was like a plot twist where it's like, oh, this character is like scum, and you're like, whoa.
Damn.
So it's pretty cool so far. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be good. I definitely need to check it out.
I mean, dude, it's crazy. It's low-key kind of crazy what they're doing with the IP. You know, Sony's backing it. It looks phenomenal. Like, I mean, dude, some of the effects are like nuts. You know, they're always gonna go over the top with shit.
Yeah.
And it's cool so far. And then Spy Family, dude. I laughed so hard at an episode of Spy Family yesterday where it's like I haven't laughed like that from like a show or any like media and I don't know how long. I like almost cried. It's like how hard I was laughing because it was like a callback to a previous episode or maybe it was an episode before and they hadn't made any like hint of it happening in like this episode and then they just hit you with it and I was like no fucking way and it was just so fucking funny. Dude, that show, it's just feel good show, man. It's a good show. Like, I feel like you'd fuck with that show. And the animation is like low key sneaky. Like, it's actually impressive how it is. There's other like references. There's references to other anime in it. That's like very low key. If you haven't seen it, you probably wouldn't pick up. But there was like they're like playing dodgeball in class, dude. So fucking funny. And then they like changed it up to where it looks like he's on Namek, which is like from Dragon Ball. Cause like the planes and shit all look the same. I was like, what the fuck? And then it made like a reference to Naruto.
Damn.
Like it's actually like low key fucking sneaky fire. It's only like 25 episodes and I think we're on episode 11.
Shit. Yeah, I've seen it pop up on Crunchyroll. That's
dude,
definitely.
I'm telling you, like
an interesting one. I'm in a bit of a waney stretch of One Piece.
Yeah, I mean,
you know, this
is gonna happen with any binge, but let alone a binge of 1,000 episodes.
So it's a little bit.
I mean, wait, you're in like episode 500 something, right?
6.
That's crazy, dog.
But now
more than halfway.
Yeah, I know. Like, don't get me wrong.
Fucking
just
nuts.
The last few arcs haven't fucking grabbed me by the balls like those, like a couple of those were before.
Do you think that's because the arcs are just whatever, or because you're just like so deep down the binge? Where
no, the arcs are just a little whatever. Okay. Like they're just not as.
Because sometimes you don't appreciate it when you're like
in it. Like don't get me wrong, there's good parts. Like there's definitely still good parts. I'm not like okay, I'm done. Like I'm still enjoying it. But I branched off a little. I mean, first of all, you want to talk about laughing that hard? That was me for I Think You Should Leave recently. And mind you, it's a skit I had already seen before.
With
Tim
the
Robinson.
Netflix show. Yeah, Tim Robinson. Yeah.
Bro. There's a skit there. me and my friend watched that shit 7 times in a row.
No way. Dude.
There's like 5 or 6. Like, it's like, that's one of those shows where if you just click it from the beginning and just watch it all the way through, some of the skits are awful.
Yeah, but there's always that one.
The ones that are fucking hilarious are literally like the funniest shit I've ever seen. And then I did start casually watching Sex Education again because season 4 I hadn't watched yet and I wanted to. I saw the first episode. I'm fucking with it. They're in college now, so it's not as awkward as like when they're in high school. But it's definitely. I'll probably finish that. You know, just kind of wad through a little. I mean, I'm not gonna have much time to watch it this weekend, so probably throwing on a movie post fucking 3 points or some shit like that. I did see a rewatch 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Classic.
Fucking classic. Was watching a little bit of King of Staten Island.
Low-key sneaky movie.
Since it's the same movie. Creators and shit. But yeah, no, man. Just fucking chilling.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny that you were talking about rewatching. Dude, that moment I'm talking to you about, I hit pause. And normally I don't hit pause unless it's like something major because I'm watching with Pal. Dude, I hit pause, laughed for like 5 fucking minutes, just like howling.
Dude, I rewinded at one part like literally 6 times.
Ran it back. I fucking run it back, play it, pause again at the end, just keep on dying.
Bro, I feel like fucking Fred again, spinning back.
Yeah.
Wait. 40 seconds back.
Bring it back. Play just to like take in the moment. I was like, okay, we can keep going. You know, it's so fun because like, oh wait, I think it's in the Discord. Maybe I could show you the photo, just so you could like see the face. Let me see. Yeah. Look. So basically, she does this face and like her mom told her to make this face whenever like people are being mean to you, right? Or it gets to like be the bigger person.
Yeah.
And like,
Oh my
face.
gosh, that's classic.
Dude, she was making that face like a bunch, like one of the episodes before. And dude, when she hit it there, I was like, no fucking way. It's such a funny show, and it's just like slice of life, it's adorable. It kind of gives me like low key Psyche K vibes, because she the kid is telepathic, like she can read people's minds, but nobody knows.
Damn.
The father's like a secret agent.
Wait, did you ever finish Psyche K?
Not really. No.
I'd like to go back and watch season 2.
Yeah, I like to go back. Archer's another one that I've been thinking about going back to watch.
Bro, the first 5 seasons are peak TV.
I just don't remember where the fuck I was.
Should have started from the beginning.
And I've been watching like Family Guy, just throwing on an episode, and then finishing. But I have one more episode of like season 19 because I've been going in reverse.
Oh, nice.
So maybe I'll make a switch to like a different show, something like I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. But dude, there's been like sneaky moments in Family Guy where I was like, okay, this shit still hits.
Yeah.
There's like a Terminator episode where fucking Arnold is Peter.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking funny.
That's classic.
Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean Seth's always gonna be cooking something.
Yeah. Stewie's still funny. Brian is Brian. All the characters you like are still pretty good. So. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just need something to throw on, It is what it is.
Yeah, man, Hulu's kind of like turned into my go-to whenever I'm in bed if I'm not watching like, a show.
Something you have since you don't have Netflix on the TV.
I'm thinking I almost thought about caving in, I guess buying it, but I was like,
yeah.
I don't know. I have so many in the list.
It's the ad list for 15 is the problem.
The what?
The ad list being 15 for one account is the problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it was no ads for $7, I would have copped. But I do have an account now, so I can't really complain.
With ads or without?
Without.
Look at you, big money baller. Yeah. That's the thing. I also don't get ads on the computer, so I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you're chilling.
I don't know. If I want to watch something, I just watch it on my fucking computer.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I don't know. There hasn't. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Oh wait, what did you watch on Peacock? Did you watch anything?
King of Staten Island.
Oh, dude, they have a show with Pete and the little dude. What's his name? From Goodfellas, the guy who's like, oh, what do you think? I'm a clown? You
Joe
think
Pesci?
Yeah. Isn't Pesci in it? Pretty sure it's Pete and Pesci.
No way.
Yeah, I swear. Let me see. I mean, dude, Pete and Dumb Money was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing stuff about that.
It's a cool show. It's just like, oh yeah, it's called Bupkis. Yeah.
It is.
Oh, and Edie Falco. Yeah.
Coño.
Yeah,
oh,
Bupkis.
that was the one where I saw
and it's renewed for a second season. I haven't even seen the trailer.
Or I saw like a photo of it or something. And I was like,
yeah, I got Peacock because I got it for like $20 for a year. So I was like, I'm gonna scoop that. Yeah. So fuck it. Yeah, but I low-key want to watch this show.
Yeah, I have to check that out for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but the way they told the story of Dumb Money was fire.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, that's gonna be one I'll check out soon.
It's just like, it integrates like real life moments. I mean, it's based on a true story. They show at the end like who everybody is and supposed to be, and like the guy who led the charge for Wall Street Bets, was it? The Reddit thread?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like the guy who, dude, he made off with like 30 mil, and all the people who were like in charge, who were like who did shady shit, the people who like the Robin Hood shit that gets talked about, nobody really got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
They all got. I don't even think they got a slap on the wrist. They were going,
well, it's possible.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog.
Damn, that is awesome. Yeah, I gotta see that one for sure.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I think that's it, man.
All right, fam. Another garbage Thursday night football game.
Dude, all the night games I have not been enjoying,
That's
and I don't think it's because of Red Zone. I think it's just because these games are trash.
I had one of the best times of my entire life watching Falcons Packers on a Sunday once. recently. So
Yeah.
it's definitely not just that, bro. It's just been a lot of paint drying last fucking games.
Yeah,
But
man.
knock on wood that the Finns get it done.
Yeah, for sure.
Go Heat, baby. You know,
Go Heat, bro.
everyone have a good week, good weekend, whatever it is.
This is tough to watch. People just can't even catch the fucking ball. I'm out of here. I don't even know what. Thank you guys. We love you. Follow, like, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace the fuck out.